This thing blinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't tell that it's on.
Huh?
Can't go upstairs.
Yeah, okay. Go over to the bow.
This way?
Bow, or go down. You can go downstairs. Go downstairs and there's a place to sit.
I can stand out here.
All right, right here. I think you gotta go downstairs anyways. Get off. Go over there. Get there and sit.
Thank you. You know, I may join.
Bow light away. Engine room. Ahead 1/4. Sound last bell. Leachman, sound off.
Is this going to be
Give
monsters?
me a depth reading. My
Cars, I
What are they going to do with all this water? Are you going to fill it in?
think. Yeah.
Are they? You think?
This is man-made, so yeah, they'll pump this water out.
Well, Tom Sawyer's Island is in the little. There's people over there.
Yeah. There's the fence you were whitewashing.
Mark 4.
Have we ever taken
Engine room. Ahead 3/4.
They've never
Stand
wanted to
by.
go.
Steady as she goes. Captain.
Welcome aboard the Liberty Bell. I'm your captain, Horace Bixby, and my pilot with me here on the Texas deck is a young cub that goes by Graham Calamity on his walk. Sam knows this river like his own backyard. Sam, tell our guest everything you know about this river.
Well now, I always figure it is better to keep your mouth shut than be a stupid to open it and remove all doubt. But I will tell you this. I love this river more than anything else. I've loved this river, even from the time I was a toddler back in Missouri. Before we get too much further out of port, they're the only thing between you and the river. And the river don't always take kindly to uninvited guests. We've also had reports of river pirates operating in the vicinity, so I wouldn't lean out beyond those rails for that reason either. Now, for those of you on the port side, that river town we're passing is frontier land. A few years back, it was no more than a boom town carved out of the wilderness by a handful of settlers looking to start a new life. Today, gentility and decorum are running rampant. Oh, it still has its share of footloose trappers, keel boaters, prospectors, and an Indian or two. But mostly it's flush time and well on its way to becoming a fine big city. Frontierland reminds me some of my own hometown, Hannibal. It takes me back to when I was a barefoot boy growing up alongside the riverbank. You know, it seems to me that when I was younger, I could remember everything, whether it happened or not. But as I grow older, I seem to remember only the things that never happened at all.
Thunder Mountain, closed for refurbishment.
That's Superstition Bridge. It connects the big island to the little one. And if you follow the wilderness trail there, it'll lead you right up to the gates of Fort Langdon. It's the last trading outpost before we head into Indian country. Look who's drifted out of the bayou. Up port, Captain. It's Beacon Joe.
Old Beacon's been marking this river for longer than I can remember. Every time the river cuts the new channel, old Beacon puts out a marker to let us know whether it's safe to travel or not. However, Sam here has been bragging that if push came to shove, he could navigate the Liberty Bell on a heavy dew. Isn't that so, Sam?
Well, I was born humble, Captain. But mostly it's worn off. Lots of game out this way. I've seen moose and deer and plenty of other critters along the shoreline.
That could be why the Paladins are not this far. Just following the food trail. sacred burial ground. And those who fall in battle are placed atop the traditional bed of death. After nightfall, they'll return to mourn the great warriors who brought honor to the trouble.
Attention deck watch. Shoals report starboard. Engine room, steady on.
We're entering shallow water, but there's no cause for worry. Sam knows every shoal and shallow, every snag and sandbar in this part of the river. And he'll navigate us through to safe water. You wouldn't steer us wrong, would you, Sam?
I believe we ought never to do wrong, Captain. Especially when others are looking. Leadsman, look out.
Those of you that have been this way before know that the water can get fairly shallow along this stretch of the river. Leadsmen will call out the depth. Each mark is a fathom, 6 feet. Mark plane is 2 fathoms, and for us that means safe water.
Captain, we're passing Cutthroat Corner. Attention deck crew, stay alert. If there's river pirates out here, this is where they'll most likely be. I can get them from here. After all the commotion, it sounds like their interests lie elsewhere. Past the trees on the island, that's Fort Langhorne. Most of these old forts started out as trading posts. Then as settlers started heading west, the army came in and took them over. My feeling is, these days, there's a lot less frontier and a lot more civilization than is truly necessary. Leadsman, give me a depth reading. Sing out.
By the law, pathway of way, no bottom, safe water, way, safe passage.
Say it was built on sacred Indian burial grounds, so now it's filled with spirits. If you ask me, I'd say the ones telling those tales are the ones filled with spirits. If you want proof, just ask them. They got it. About 100 proof, I reckon. And whatever you do, don't strike any matches if they ain't read in your direction. You won't just be seeing ghosts, you'll be joining them. We're approaching Liberty Square, which is home port for us. We'll be putting into dock shortly, so those of you on the upper 2 decks might be of a mind to collect all your parcels and head to the lower deck. You won't just be seeing ghosts, you'll be joining them.